and welcome to Coffee with the Candidates. My name is Louise Muñoz, and today we are putting the spotlight on Mr. Roland Blas. Hafa Roland, how are you?
Buenas.
You look like a bright sunshine today. You got this amazing smile. It's so charming. I think so. Let's talk now about your political affiliation. What were your primary reasons? What inspired you to run for office?
Well, when I left LA, came to Guam, my first job was a senator's office. And I had no knowledge or interest of politics, but it was my first job. I was only 19 years old, and I was hired by the late Angel L.G. Santos, and I worked 4 years.
Okay.
And since then, I've developed, gained knowledge, learned, and was really led to the interests of serving the island and the people. I've seen in the 10 senators I worked for, they were all gifted in many different ways. They made decisions for our island, but each one was my boss. Each one I worked for.
Okay.
But through that, I've gained the knowledge, the compassion, the understanding, and for that reason, now that I have became a man of knowledge, of experience, and wiser.
You feel like you're ready to run now?
Why now I feel that it is my turn to step forward and take all those tools I have gained. Mm-hmm. And I'm continuously and currently still working in politics. I work for Governor Calvo, okay, and Lieutenant Governor Ray Tenorio. And so for that reason, I feel that I am ready to make the decisions.
So your current status now working under the Republican Party, is that what influenced you to run under the Republican Party?
What influenced me and inspired me to, when I decided to run and to decide what party, I am the grandson of current former mayor who is currently still alive, my grandfather Vicente Cepeda Bernardo, okay, who served the village of Zotnia for 32 years, the longest mayor. He's 80, he soon will be 85 years old. Wow. And he has served the village of Zotnia as a Republican. But my grandfather inspired me because I will follow the same footstep. My grandfather, no matter what you are, who you are, what party or how you looked, or where you came, or what status of family you are within the village, mm-hmm, he helped no matter what. In time of need, he was there. In time of need, 24 hours, 7 days a week as a mayor. Back then it was commissioner, then mayor. So with all that, I've seen all that works and good deeds, but my grandfather always stayed humble. So he's one Republican that's truly a grassroots, and I will follow that same footstep. I am one Republican candidate that is truly grassroots for the people.
So this is your second time to run, yes, for office. Yes. What inspired you to continue the quest for a seat in the legislature? Sometimes, you know, after the first time, you're like, oh, this is exhausting, and there's a lot of work. And
the reason why I decided to run again, mm-hmm, is because, as the saying goes, and the teaching is, and reminder, is never give up in life. And because I was very close the last time, I decided, as jokingly going around campaigning, saying that I was at the gate in St. Peter. I met him, and he said, come back and see me next time, and he'll open the gate. But jokingly, but more of, because of me being so close, I just decided, you know, sometimes it takes things to make things better.
Right.
And in
persistence is the key too.
Of camping, there's just a lot of components. There's a lot of tools that needs to be done, and actions, and just really it's a marketing, mm-hmm, getting the name Roland Blas to every door, to every home, to every town, to every village.
Any talents? Do you play an instrument? Do you?
You know what? I have the voice. I love to sing. Oh. As a kid.
You know what? I remember you singing a very mean "You Raise Me Up" in a karaoke, yes, bar.
Yeah, I sing a lot at funerals. I sing.
Okay.
Yeah, but if I knew how to play an instrument, I'll probably be a lead singer in a band.
Really?
I
Okay,
wouldn't mind.
but you would be singing all inspirational songs.
Yes, yeah. Most of the songs I sing are church inspirational songs.
Okay.
Yes.
So to put you on the spot, if you had an off-island guest that came to visit, what village would you take them to? What village fiesta would you take them to?
Well, every village is beautiful, but of course nothing beats the South.
Okay.
And you would take
Specifically, any village?
You know, campaigning and going out there and just grading the fiestas is not really like before, even 5 years ago. It's becoming...
It's a little bit more contained, right?
Yes.
I think
And
that's
so
budget-wise.
today, I would say there's many reasons. There's no more, remember our culture, you go and help, don't question.
Right.
You go and help Tanana, you go help Auntie Nai.
You got to
all
chop the
this.
chicken
Now
for the
it's-
Kelaguen
all
and
that
the...
has changed. Now when you party, you just organize it yourself.
Right.
But in the village part, I would say the beautiful village of Malolo, San Isidro. Yes,
Nice.
St. Isidore the farmer.
And they still they still practice the older fiesta.
And there's still more, and it's very welcoming. They still have the parade. Yeah, a lot of.
I'll make sure I stop by and
Yeah,
visit
San
them.
Isidro. Yes.
Okay, so just to wrap up a little bit, what would you like to say to to the public about Roland that maybe they don't know about that would help you get a seat in the legislature?
Okay. Well, in closing, I'd just like to say that I'm honored once again to take this journey of seeking a seat in the Guam legislature. And I can go on with many great ideas and plans, but I'm humbly asking the people of Guam to give me that opportunity, to give me that chance. Because when I stand in that session hall, that's when you will truly hear the voice of Roland Blas. And it is a voice that will be thunder, a voice that will be heard, the voice that will make a change. And that's what I will truly do. And I will truly do it to work to make Guam a better place and to unite, as my slogan said, one island, one people, when I first ran. And my slogan now is simply helping the people, but they do combine. I will simply help the people as one island and one people. And that's me, Roland Blas, and I'm humbly asking our gracious people of our island, or walks of life. It's a beautiful island that we must continue to unite and work together and help one another in harmony to keep Guam, what we always used to call Guam, paradise.
So not just seeing him at the Lisadzu now, you can hear his voice also in the legislature. So if you give him your vote. Thank you very much, Roland, for being here today.
Thank
it was,
you, Sabrina.
It was, I know.